another groundbreaking application of AI. Get ready to witness how CrowdSnap is writing the rules of the market research industry with the AI and data revolution in action. How CrowdSnap transformed market research by Hasida.
Yeah. Hi, hi everyone. Thanks for having me. Thanks, Cheese. Yeah, I'm Hasida from CrowdSnap.ai. This is today's agenda. We will be explaining a bit about our company and the product and challenges, and then how we overcome the challenges through our solution, and a little bit about the future roadmap of our product. Let me dive into the product slide. CrowdSnap is a consumer research platform that is B2B focused, and we deliver it as a software as a service platform. And we are targeting brands, market research companies, and independent researchers who conduct researches, collecting industry data, and then we process, analyze them, cleansing and verifying, and preserving the privacy, and then we find the trends, valuable consumer insights for the brands or companies to take their decisions. So right now we have, we just started sales very recently, and already we have confirmed clients who are already using our platform in countries like UK, Singapore, and Sri Lanka. We are based in, our technical team is based in Sri Lanka. Yeah, this is our product value propositions. We offer enhanced quality for the data. We ensure the speed of delivery as competitive as possible. And also we have certain components that ensure the transparency of the data, how the data being flowing through our platform, and we ensure the privacy. How we do that is we use publicly verifiable consumer insights through a blockchain platform, blockchain layer. And also we have certain privacy preserving components with the zero knowledge computing layer that only the participant can see their words. So the computations happens in the zero knowledge layer. And real-time analytics. So we are a data platform. Our speed of delivery is essential to keep the quality and ensure the data is fresh as possible for the end users. And we are AI integrated from starting from the research, analytics to the decision support, C-level executive reports. We are integrating AI where necessary and provide the true value proposition for the end users. And our focus is to make it diversified as a DIY kind of a platform, because there are certain industries like researchers have no knowledge about. So in that case, we like to make our platform in a way that everybody can conduct a research and we provide assistance. Well, this slide is more about the data and the AI combination, how we leverage powerful language models to create intelligent data gathering tools. The key component in the successful research is how you tackle the survey, your research objectives with your data points you gathered from the markets, right? So we have certain data gathering tools. We process videos, images, as well as data, text data. Very most popular data gathering tool to grab the direct data is surveys. Our surveys are intelligent. We use natural language understanding to choose the questions between users based on how they answer. And our knowledge base is powerful up to the extent where you give a topic and related context, and our platform is capable of creating a survey for you that is intelligently branched between questions and adapting based on the user's behavior. This data analysis provide and require trends like the survey market research is expecting, right? And we use AI algorithms to analyze vast data sets effectively, not only the data that we gather, but also we provide an option for them to bring the data like, sales data, customer data, and history data, and then find correlations. So researchers have a capability of finding relations between consumer sentiment and how the sales been done in the past or in the particular time period, like whether it's negative or positive, and whether there's an impact between these things. And then we provide comprehensive report for the C-level executives that contains all the visuals that requires for them to understand how the data been collected, how the market behaves, and what's the consumer's behavior, and also decision summaries, identified trends, and key highlights about the survey. We do that through merging different data sets from different industries and use applying algorithms on top of them. Yeah, this slide is more about challenges we faced throughout our journey. So we are as a data platform. I have to mention like regulator is number one, because we cater the clients from all parts of the world. So there are some trade barriers, trade agreements, like you can't keep your data in a single location. You probably have to move to their own regions, like based on the trade agreements. So we wanted to find uncomplicated storage strategy that is hassle-free as possible, where we can focus on our product and the infrastructure is capable of helping us. And then scalability and flexibility. So of course, we are running a service like when it comes to global service, the likes of 30,000, 10,000, probably lakhs of users accessing our service in a short time span. So our platform should be able to scale based on the load and quickly provisioning the resources and provide the necessary flexibility and adaptability is a must for a platform like us. And then achieving the quality of the data standards. So I will dive more into that in next slide. So basically, we are trying to be transparent as possible through the blockchain layer, providing publicly verifiable information that based on the demand, as well as be very specific about the speed of the delivery. Because fresh data is the number one key factor in the successful research. So these are the challenges that we want to overcome to make our platform competitive as possible with the market leaders. And this was our previous architecture. As you can see, we were in Heroku. It's a Salesforce based cloud provider. And our reporting and analytical components are using our databases. We had a couple of databases for the transactional purpose, as well as keep the aggregates. Our aggregates are scaling because some services are really complicated with a large amount of data. So we had a data warehouse that contains multiple databases. And it was in the ClearDB component that is linked through the Heroku. Well, now this is the solution and the comprehensive architecture that we followed throughout our journey. In this box, you can see the first part is gathering the data and how we cleanse the data, and it's going through a blockchain layer, hash the insights and bring them into the blockchain for the public verification if it is necessary. And then our data is moving to the analytics database and then into the reports. So in the top component, you can see we have merged the two databases into the single data warehouse using TiDB's hybrid transactional and analytical processing database. So in this case, we have simplified it like transaction and the aggregates, and the analytics are working in the simple single data warehouse. So that's simplified the process for us as application users, and it is capable of catering high volumes in a quick time. At the moment, we have clusters created in East US, Singapore, and Europe, and based on the demands, that these are the areas that we have clients. So it was very easy to spin up the cluster wherever you have a client. we as a software as a service provider, we just provision the application through a cluster, and the cluster is spinning up like within 1 or 2 seconds. And we noticed significant improvement in our fresh insights, improvements in QPS, and the scalability being simplified, and hassle-free infrastructure. So it was easy for us to manage our application on top of this infra. This is our future roadmap. We already started global expansion. Like we made partnerships with some research agencies in UK, and we are discussing with some of them in different countries as well. So we are planning to use continuously use TiDB's multi-region and multi-cloud support structure that ensures low latency access for the users distributed across the globe. And also as a technical component, we are planning to use predictive analysis for integrating predictive analysis more into our data and provide a better insight about the future. We hope to use the scalability and the computing power offered by the TiDB for that. And finally, we are a continuous learning and feedback platform as we are using AI. So we need to strengthen that area in terms of data gathering from feeding the data from multiple segments. When it comes to research, there are like dozens of topics, and that is an ongoing subject. You need to continuously grab the data. Yeah, so that's about our product and how we overcome some of the challenges through our journey. Our platform is already accessible for the users in the globe, and most of the advanced features are free at the moment. And feel free to onboard into our platform and start using it. And you can reach to us through our email, public email, that is info@crowdsnap.ai. And feel free to contact me in LinkedIn for any technical queries. I'm happy to answer. Yeah. So any questions? I'm happy to answer them.
Yeah. So this presentation is very insightful, I would say, and has now give us a new perspective on practical examples. So do you guys have any questions? I got one. How can startups prepare themselves in tech stack setting to tackle the challenges posed by the era of AI?
Well, that's a good question. So I think you have to be laser focused on what your consumer requires. Number one key is when you use AI, right? You have to identify the applications of AI, where how that application provide a true value proposition for your product, right? So once you identify the applications correctly, you can probably start with the easiest approach like OpenAI. No need to complicate it too much, and then provide the value. And then when it's come to the point that you really need the scalability and you really need to bring your more and more data and storage, and then you have to go to those those directions. So it's always better to have a better infrastructure that is capable of handling the loads. So eventually you need to sell your product, right? So in that case, you have to have a competitive price point for the users and capability to handle the load. So it's very important to, without compromising those things, have the things ready at the very competitive stage.
Got it. Yeah, that's so cool. So you can just demonstrate that and do it step by step. That's very good. And you guys have any questions there? Okay, I don't see more. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to Hasida through his social media accounts. So, oh yeah, there's one. What is the purpose of the blockchain in your, I assume in your data pipeline?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So we try to be transparent as possible, where one of the value USPs and the value proposition that they provide is the quality of the data and the transparency of the data. So our end users who access the data, our consumer insights, can verify our flow, our process, how the data being transformed in the process throughout the journey. So we use blockchain for that. Blockchain is, it's a immutable ledger. When you hash and put something data into that, so you can't compromise that. You can't change that data. So that provides the value in that. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, that's so cool. And you use blockchain in another way, aside
Yeah.
from the Web3. Yeah,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah. So yeah, I think the time is running up. So if you have any question, you can reach out to Hasida in person through his social media accounts and his CrowdSnap.ai website. So okay. Then today's webinar shows us how data is a fundamental infrastructure of AI, right? So it can truly bring innovation to the world and transform all of the industries. So thank you for joining us in this amazing journey, and let's step into a brighter and more informed world with data. As we wrap up today's webinar, let's welcome Shixing, our product manager of TiDB Cloud Serverless, to announce our database new AI feature. Sorry.
Thanks, Cheese. I think our feature is actually the future. So thank you for having me here.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
So this is Xing, and the product manager of TiDB Service. I learned a lot from today's conversation from our amazing partners and customers. So at PingCap, our mission is always to empower developers, enterprises to innovate with the speed, agility, and scale, especially in the year of AI. So let's first talk about what we have today. TiDB Serverless is MySQL compatible database, allowing for seamless integration with your existing applications and systems. When you sign up TiDB Cloud, you can start for free. Everyone gets up to 25 gigabytes free storage. It can scale down to 0 and scale up to support 1 million QPS workload. We have customers migrating from other database service to TiDB serverless, and with our pay-as-you-go pricing, they have saved up to 85%. Not only just for more cost efficient, we have a list of great features innovated together with our developer community. Data branches, it's like the version control of the database, allowing your database seamlessly integrate with your Git workflow. Data service, it provides secure HTTP endpoints, and you can interact to TiDB serverless using simple HTTP endpoints, removing the need to manage persistent connections to the database. HTAB, this is referring to our unique versatile storage engine that makes you run both transactional and analytical queries in one TiDB database. Chat2Query is our AI assistant who makes you can interact with your data in just natural language, making complex queries as simple as having just have a human conversation. And all of these are built on top of our open source foundation with over 35,000 stars on GitHub, which shows our dedication and commitment to transparency and community-driven innovation. And most importantly, this is important, today, we are introducing vector offerings into our product family. This is for storing embeddings powered by our distinctive storage engines. We also implemented the similarity search indexes and algorithms based on our smart optimizer, offering you optimal performance for your AI applications. So with vector search in TiDB serverless, no matter what AI applications you are going to build, you can now store and retrieve vector data through MySQL interfaces. Your transactional workloads, analytical data, and embeddings now are in just one database. No more silos, no more jugglings, no more management between different types of databases. Everything you need for your AI application is right at your fingertips in just one place, ready to accelerate your innovations and deliver performance at scale. We believe the database you are using today is the best vector database. And this is only the beginning. I'm thrilled to invite every one of you to our vector search private beta program. Be one of the pioneers to explore data plus AI at scale with us. To join the program, visit tidb.cloud/AI or scan the QR code showing here. Or just send me a message or get in touch with the host coordinators of the webinar today. We are excited to see how TiDB serverless vector search will empower your data plus AI journey. Your insights will help us refine the database platform that's set to revolutionize the industry. All right, that's my part. Thank you for staying with us till the last minute. Yeah, back to you, Cheese.
Yeah, thank you guys, and I think that's all. And maybe see you in the next webinar. Yeah, see you. Thank you. Bye bye, guys.